Okay, what is up YouTube? HPJ here, and you guys, we have some exciting news coming from uh, Genesis Impactors. We have another archetype being revealed, and this one is a combination of three, and it tells some more backstory between the three of these particular archetypes. And as you can tell, the monster in front looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? Well, we have a combination of the Invoked, Endymion, and Witchcraft monsters, and we have pretty much a massive backstory to these monsters as well. So, without further ado, why don't we take a look at these guys, and we started off here with the Magus archetype, or Magistus archetype, not to be confused with, Helios Magistos, Helios Trios Magistos, and Helios Duos Magistos, which are the cards that circumvent around the, what is it? Oh, Macros Cosmos, that were used by Yugi's teacher, Professor Banner. Now, let's actually just take a look at these cards. We have Magistus Grimroar Crowley. Level 4, Dark Attribute, Spellcaster type monster, 1800 attack, 1000 defense. You only use each of this card's effects once per turn each. You can send one spellcaster type monster that is in your hand to, or face up on your side of the field to graveyard to summon this card from your hand. You can declare one attribute for the rest of this turn. This card becomes that attribute. Then you can manage this card from your graveyard to target one Magistus monster you control. Equip one Magistus monster that is not level 4 from your graveyard to that target. This monster, of course, is in the image of Alistar the Invoked. Then we have Magistus Ver Conderlian. She's a level 4 light attribute subcaster type monster, 800 attack, 1800 defense. You only use each effect of this card's name once per turn each. If this card is no more special summon, you can activate one of these effects. Add one Magistus Spell or Trap card from your deck to your hand. Return one of your banished level 4 or lower subcaster type monsters to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Magistus monster you control. Equip one Magistus monster to that monster that is not level 4 from your graveyard to that target. This monster is, of course, Madame Vare, or as I say, Witchcraft Madame Vare. Next up is Magistus Master Endymion. Level 4 Water Attribute Spellcaster type monster, 1300 attack, 1700 defense. You can only use each of this card's effects once per turn each. You can target one Magistus monster you control. Equip one Magistus monster from your extra deck to that target. You can target one face up spell card you control, destroy it, and if you do, draw one card. Then return one card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Magistus Master Endymion is, of course, the Spellcaster monster Endymion. For you can see his magical staff in pretty much a younger variation of the Mighty Magician. Next up is Magistus Saint Ewaz. Level 4, AWAS, sorry, not EWAS, AWAS. Level 8 Wind Attribute Fiend Fusion Effect Monster, 2000 attack, 1800 defense. Requires one Magistus monster and one Spellcaster monster. You only use this card's first effect once per turn each. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Equip this card to that target. While this card is equipped to an opponent's monster this way, you can take control of that monster, but that monster's effects is not activated. The second effect is a monster equipped with this card gains 1000 attack and defense. Next, just for some clarification about this monster, Awaz is actually has to do with a depiction of the Book of Alistair that was created by Alistair Crowley himself. I believe it was one of the many creatures that that book talked about. Then we have the next monster. This is Magistus Dragon Varam. As we all know, this was the monster that was first introduced um, from the spoils about duelist, about deck building set Impact Genesis Impact. So this is a level 8 Fire attribute synchro effect monster, 2500 attack, 2900 defense. Requires one tuner, one or more non-tuners. You only use this card's first and third effect once per turn each. If this card is synchro summoned is destroyed, you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. A monster equipped with this card cannot be destroyed by an opponent's spell or trap effects. If an equipped monster with this card battles an opponent's spell set to start a damage step, you can destroy that monster. The monster itself, its name is actually reference to Very South Rothin, which is the Persian Asian deity associated with victory. It's also funny because Samorg, Bird of Divinity, is also based off Samorg, who's also a Persian. Oh no, this is Persian Iranian, and Samorg is Persian Turkish lore. So, all right, we move on to Magistus Goddess Nira Ruru. She's a level 4 attribute rock type monster. 1800 attack, 2400 defense. Requires 2 level 4 spellcaster monsters. You can use the first and third effect of this card once per turn each. You can attach one material from this card, target one level 4 or higher spellcaster type monster in graveyard, then add it to your hand. A monster equipped with this card can make 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. If this card is currently equipped to a monster, you can target one Magistus card in your spell trap card zone and one card in your opponent's spell trap card zone and destroy them. This monster is based off the Sumerian goddess known as Nihirsag. I hope I did not butcher that. Or at least give it enough clarification. This is Magistus Maiden Artemis. She's a level 1 light attribute, so that's a type link monster. Points center top. 800 attack, link material required, 1 level 4 or lower, spellcaster type monster. You can also summon one Magistus Artemis only once per turn. You only use each of this monster's effects once per turn. If a Magistus monster is normal or special summoned while this card is already in the monster zone, you can target one of them and equip this card you control to that target. Then, if this card is currently equipped to a monster, add one Magistus monster from your deck to your hand. Then we have these spell cards. We have Try Magistus, Continuous Spell. This card, you only activate the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn, only once that turn. When the first time, each Magistus monster you control will be destroyed by battle. Each turn, while it's equipped with an equipped card, it is not destroyed. During your main phase, you can special summon one level 4 spellcaster monster from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard while in the spell trap card zone, you can summon any number of Magistus monsters with a different name from your hand. This card's name is based off of Hermes Trismegistus Magistus, the profound father of alchemy. It's also funny that it features each of the respective monsters in its artwork. The Alice of the Crowley, Endymion, and Vet. Then we have the quick play spell. This is Triology Magistus. Quick play spell. You're gonna activate one card. You only activate one of this card per turn. Target one Magistus monster you control. Equip one Magistus monster that is not level 4 from your extra deck, field, or graveyard to that target. Or if one or more Magistus monsters for each monster type among Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Link that are in the graveyard, you can equip one non-Magistus Fusion, Synchro, Exceed monster from your extra deck to that target. This card is also named after Triologia Germanteca, a major magical crystal. And yes, this also features the 3 monsters as well. And a monster in the middle. No telling who that monster is. Then we have the spell card Magistus Invocation. This is a normal spell. You activate one card with this card's name once per turn. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including a spellcaster type monster. Monsters as material. If summoning a Magistus fusion monster display, you can also use monsters in your spell trap card zone that are equipped to a Magistus monster you control as fusion material. And of course, this is probably the profound summon. Profound card that goes into invocation. Next up is Veteria Magistus. Normal spell, you can only use each of this card's effects once per turn each. You target one level 4 or lower Magistus monster in your graveyard, so summon it. If a Magistus card or cards in your spell check card zone would be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. The name Vitria is the giant serpent from Hinduism. And then the reprint that they have associated with this archetype is Star Drawing, who, as we know, is a level 4 effect monster with 1600 attack, 1000 defense. When its card is used as synchro, I believe it has two effects. It can summon itself and increase its level by 1. And then when exceed summon, when used for an exceed summon, the exceed monster gains the following effect: draw one card. So, yeah, this is pretty much all of the Magistus cards. And it's funny because a lot of us assumed that this was going to be a various dragon type of deck. And it's not. It's more of a monster attached to a big fusion summon archetype, which has some synchros and exceeds. And it's very crazy because we're going to actually talk about some of the monsters that a lot of these monsters are based off of if I haven't already. Um, we have, of course, Magister Grimoire Crowley. He's Alistar invoked. And then the various Alistar monsters, you have Magistus Vare. She is Madame Vare. Witchcraft Madame Vare. You have Endymion, and he's Master Endymion himself. You have this monster here, Magistus Maiden Artemis. Yeah, the from what people have depicted about her, this is supposed to be Selene, the Master of Magicians. And that's even crazier because she does look like Selene. And I believe there's another spellcaster that's based off of her. I think that's the level 8 monster that coincides with Endymion. So yeah, this is pretty crazy, and this just gives more to the lore of those monsters were all once friends, and then bam, here they are pitted against each other for the sake of magic. Because remember, Alistar at the end of it all is, under the spellbook tower Grand Le Maison. And when the Lemaison is attacked by Endymion, he, infuses his body um, in, within the actual building itself, and he becomes a part of that card. It is very, very weird. It's not weird. The thing is about it, when you look at it from a Yu-Gi-Oh perspective, is that the combination of cards have always been theorized. There's been a lot of speculations of cards and the things that they do over time. And I think a lot of people are very excited for that. A lot of people were very just, happy to see more into us in terms of the story and lore behind archetypes. They're not always attached to the main game or to the main anime, and it's nice to see that. I have some good hopes for this. It's very spellcaster based. It's very, summon this here, fuse for this, synchro for this. They don't have a tuner. I wonder will they get some more tuner support, just to go attached to them. Because they don't have a tuner. But then again, they have ways to snatch your opponent's monster and then make that monster their own. So that could also be arranged as well, and then they can get a tuner from that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Magistus archetype and the lore in the backstories to these monsters as well, because I'm very excited about this, and a lot of other Yu-Gi-Oh players are probably talking about this right now. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and of course hit that subscribe button to help me out. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. So HBJ signing out. Take care.